This is Lauren Dalbia, astrologer, spiritual teacher at Bene Mudra. This is your astrological update for July 18th through July 25th. We have on the 19th, on Monday the 19th, we have a tricky square between Mercury and Cancer and Chiron retrograde in Aries. Chiron is the wounded healer. So he's the part of us that is broken, kind of beyond repair, but we spend a lifetime healing it. And like the wound, the wound is part of the grace that we dance with in this lifetime. It's a real pain body for us. So information is sensitive on Monday the 19th. It's personal, and there's urge to think and to talk about what hurts. So that's Monday. We do have a full moon coming up in Aquarius on the 23rd. And we have Leo season beginning on the 22nd. And so this full moon is sort of the contrast between me first, which is the Leo, like it's the self, versus where do I stand in relation to society, which is Aquarius, as well as the dichotomy of standing apart and standing alone. So this is really a full moon for clarity, shocks that we need to kind of wake us up, and leaps of faith. So I'm going to do a little bit for every sign, for the sun and for the full moon. So Aries, we have the sun going into your sector of self-expression and the full moon into your social sector. That's illuminating matters around friendship, public image, or your place in the collective. So standing out or standing apart, this could be a theme, or this could be a creative launch or a hot new attraction. You have Venus in your area of routine opposite Jupiter. This is activating matters of health, work, and service to others as well. There's also flaws and imbalance can be revealed with a culmination, like it's the disparity between a hidden hope versus the reality of what you have might become apparent, but it's really like a nice time to kind of do a launch, public launch. Taurus, sun is moving into your domestic sector and the full moon is in your area of career. So that's illuminating professional results. Any issues with authority, issues at home, or family pride will also be illuminated by this contrast. So you want to consider what you want to achieve and whether you're ready to break away from old traditions. That's the full moon for you. Gemini, the sun is in your communication area and the full moon is in your area of opportunities. So that delivers official answers, realization involving travel, education, legal matters, publishing, broadcasting, in some cases, long distance romance. Knowledge can be illuminated under this placement, or your words can become public. Cancer, the sun is moving into your area of personal resources and the full moon is in your area of shared resources. So this can expose truth regarding debts, taxes, a partner's finances, intimacy, psychological matters. Your self-sufficiency versus what you can't control might be an issue. Also, this could be when you pay off a debt or break through a psychological block. It's a big kind of placement. This balance between personal resources and shared resources. It's really shining a spotlight on what's going on. And that's only for good. It's only so that you look at it's so that clarity can replace vagueness. Leo, the sun is moving into your sign. So get ready for that attention. And the full moon is in your area of relationships. So that suggests a relationship turning point or an ending. Your increasing awareness of what's essential for your pride and power will be a theme, as well as your partner's freedom to choose. Virgo, the sun is moving into your hidden area and the full moon will be in your area of routine. This illuminates a matter concerning work, health or service to others, and routine, especially routine. So what you can control and fix versus what you need to release and let go of will be themes, as well as the need to break away from any unhealthy habits that, or any ways of being that don't serve. Libra, the sun is in your social area and the full moon is in your area of self-expression. This suggests public public performance, romance in public launch, you being you in the spotlight will be the theme. So your place in society could be enhanced or exposed depending on what truths come out, but it's about being on stage. Scorpio. The sun is in your career area and the full moon is in your domestic area. So this reveals achievement or area of success versus issues at home. So where you want to go in the future versus pulling away from the past can be a theme, as well as personal freedoms or disruptions. You have culmination also involving friends, groups, social media, or new attraction, a review of what's been created or highlighted. This can be highlighted what you want in a larger context. So you also can have public displays or achievements. Those things might be slightly exaggerated under this placement, but really where you want to go in the future versus the past. You're going to really feel that balance, like, that seesaw with this full moon, because it's Leo Aquarius, and that axis is very much like it's like future, new visionary ways of being versus the old way. Sagittarius, the sun is moving into your opportunities area. The full moon is in your communication area. This delivers answer or clarification around travel, broadcasting, legal matters, education, publishing, in some cases, long distance romance. An ideal could be put into words or a formal achievement advertised. You also have Venus in your area of career, opposite Jupiter retrograde in your domestic area. So this delivers results about a professional goal, an achievement, or a relationship. Your status plus what you feel is lacking in that area will be a theme, so highlighted by a review of growth or ideals at home. So you may become aware of what needs improvement or where you can refine your professional image. Capricorn, the sun is into your sector of shared resources opposite the full moon in your sector of personal resources. So this is delivering results around earned money, values, and security. Your self-sufficiency versus what you share with a partner could be featured, as well as new approaches to learning, saving, and managing finances in general. Don't be afraid to break away from what's no longer working is the big message. And when I say partnership, it's romantic, it's best friend, it's business, it's all forms of partnership. Aquarius, the sun is moving into your relationship area and the full moon in your sign, it's illuminating specific dynamics between you and another. So a relationship turning point will be driven by your desire for freedom or to be accepted for who you are. You also have Venus in your area of shared resources opposite Jupiter retro. So this is bringing results involving debts, taxes, a partner's finances, intimacy, psychological matters. What you want, share, or owe will be highlighted due to reviews of financial growth and spending. Cutting back or adjusting your values, that can reveal hidden resources. Pisces, the sun is in your area of routine. The full moon is in your hidden area. This illuminates what's been avoided or what you've been unaware of regarding work or health. The reality of a daily situation is exposed as you free yourself from any undermining issues in those blind spots. You also have Venus in your relationship area opposite Jupiter retro in your sign. This delivers relationship turning point. Specifics about what you want for yourself might be projected onto another as you review an area of growth or an ideal or hope. A new relationship could demand higher standards and proof of what's been promised. And just to let everybody know, I should say this at the beginning as ever, if you know your rising sign, please listen to your rising sign as adeptly as you would listen to your sun sign. It's just as important, and kind of go with what resonates and what feels right. The rising is super, super important. I often say it's the vice president of a chart, but it's like, it's really right up there with the sun sign. Yeah, so you just want to make sure you do that. And when you're reading other, other people, other great astrology writers. I'm available as ever at the Bene Mudra website, benemudra.com, for spiritual teaching. I teach a lot of workshops. I'm co-teaching a wonderful workshop with Faith Strang at the end of next week. It's going to be awesome. Please sign up. I can be found on Instagram at Lauren Dalvia, pardon me, Lauren_Dalvia, Dalvia, or at Lauren1111 is a new business account, and you can you spell the words 11 out loud. Grateful to James Bene as ever for this platform. And his beautiful work. Grateful to Nadia Gilchrist, whose mathematics and art and astrology this report is entirely based on. I hope to see you guys all soon. It's a good week. Just, be open and self-caring around the full moon and around the 19th, especially. If pain is coming up, just, you can ask it what it wants, and you can ask how to relax and take it easy amidst feeling challenged. Have a great week.